akimshirikisha Danny Gift.
Baraka nimepokea, kwako nimetulia, nisije tumbukia kwa mambo ya dunia, kwako nijifiche milele. Fitina zanizingira, anasa kila kona yeye, kwa mikono yako niweke mtakatifu, tokea leo hadi milele. Hadi mimi kwa makosa yote yeye anipenda, anijali, anipenda. Kwa makosa yote
kazi ya msalaba nimeipokea, nimekubali, nitakusifu, nitakuimbia. Kazi ya msalaba nimeipokea, nimekubali, nitakusifu, nitakuimbia. Ilikuwa ni juzi tu mwanzo kwangu katembea, kapumzisha kwangu kungojea, lakini kwako zaidi nasogea, nishiriki nawe kwa mazoea, iwe kwako ndo napokea, nikone kwangu Baba ukinitendea, wewe ndo wangu tu, mimi na wewe tu, nikone kwangu ukinitendea, wewe ndo wangu tu, mimi na wewe tu, nikone kwangu ukinitendea. Kazi ya msalaba
Shaipokea ndugu yangu, shaipokea.
nimekubali, nitakusifu, nitakuimbia. Kazi ya msalaba nimekubali, nitakusifu, nitakuimbia milele.
Wapi ndimu?
Milele.
Wapi ndimu? Ati wapi ndimu?
Nimekubali, nitakusifu, nitakuimbia
Milele.
milele. La 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 la.
Wayahudi wanatafuta ishara, Wagiriki nao sio wanatafuta nini? Lakini sisi wokovu tunajua siri ni Yesu. Ati nini?
And of course, it is one-on-one Daddy Owen, Danny Gift. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Great to have you here once again, Daddy Owen. Watu wanasema umezoea sasa.
Nimezoea si ndio Na bado.
But it's because he's such a huge star. And tonight, I'm introducing to you a budding gospel artist. His name is Danny Gift. And of course, the airwaves have been playing Kazi ya Msalaba. It's an amazing beat. It's got a bongo feel to it. And Danny Gift is an upcoming gospel artist who has featured in this Kazi ya Msalaba single. Of course, we'll be finding out how these two gentlemen met. Let me start with you, Danny Gift. Watu wengi wajui story yako sana because you're fairly new in the industry. But let's begin with the fact that you did something that not a lot of people have done. Ulitoa Kilemba, ulikuwa Mkorino, and you decided to just cross over and do something different. Let's talk about that.
Wow. First and most, I would want to appreciate, I think, by the fact that I've grown up in a Corino background. Because honestly, I think it was in the plan of God for me to be there. Because my parents did the very best of jobs, at least to train me in the ways of God.
Yeah.
At least when I grew up, even kutwa Kilemba, it was not an act of more of rebellion, but it was an act of making a choice as an adult.
Yeah.
And manze, big up to my mom and my dad, because they're still today Wakorino.
Yani ulikuwa unavaa Kilemba?
For 21 good years, manze. Ndio maana masikio zangu zinakaa hivi kama sai, lakini
masikio zinakaa hivyo juu ya Kilemba.
Ni nywele tu iko ya white kama ya Owen.
Yeah. So how did this, I mean, did this put you at crossroads with your family? Walichukuliaje when you decide kutoa Kilemba, kusema me? And because you know this gospel thing nowadays is a bit hip-hop-y.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, the videos sometimes are controversial. Kuna madem pale, sijui wanadansaje, sijui. I'll come to you, Owen, shortly. But let's talk to you. I mean, how did your parents take this move?
Definitely ingekuwa hata ingekuwa nika mimi mzazi. There's always that worry of manze is it I'm a backslide, I'm
Yeah.
a pote and all that, but I think with time, despite wao kuona like probably nimepotea, but with time at least they've come to accept the fact that I no longer go to a Corino church, because pia nilitoka hiyo church nikajoin church ingine as a praise and worship leader. So I think the fact that I'm in a church and I'm in a safer place, they had at least to gain confidence in me and support me musically, where at least penye nilifika mpaka sasa hivi.
Yeah, so I know they are watching right now. Unataka kuimbia like a short little Corino, because mnaimbanga na sauti ingine very powerful, and I'm sure itabamba malako sana.
Wa Corino, I think they are the best vocalists in the world, and I'll prove to you.
Do something.
Like okay, inaimba gani? Kuna ngoma moja nilikuwa napenda nikiwa mtoto inaimba. Atikiriga ndilo ndiuati lumaya ikiririkano ya uhoro ria mwaiguire hoya igaya motithie. Wow. Nikima na kizungu.
Awesome, but imagine ungendelea tu hivyo. I'm telling you, you are. So this guy was actually, you know, he was a Mkorino. He says alitwa Kilemba. He decided to do something different. You know, Alan Aaron.
I've come to the industry and are changing the industry. And to be honest, you must give them a chance for them to showcase what they have, because they are talented. But if you guys who are established just stick there, you don't want to move, and you're like, oh, this is my place and all that, then you're not helping the industry. The industry needs to be big. Even right now, it's still very small. I believe it needs to be bigger. We need to have 10 than he gives somewhere, you understand? And not only in Nairobi, but even other places.
And thank you for having that heart and embracing Danny Gift and just, you know, mentoring him. Danny Gift, I thought the first time I watched you that you're a Tanzanian, because Daddy Onyo sema skiza Kiswahili, sijui bongo nini 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 in that song. You speak very good Swahili. Did you grow up at the coast?
Not really. Amazingly, the first time I went to coast was I think 3 years. Around 2010, 2011, and it was through music. But I developed an interest in Swahili, pure the Swahili Sanifi in primary school and in high school, and it was the best subject I performed in my KCSE exams.
Okay, so Daddy Owen, I want to talk to you about your foundation, Malaika, and the fact that you've been giving back to the society away from music. Let's talk about Malaika. And recently, I saw something in the dailies about you doing something to do with eyesight as well.
Yes. Malaika is it's called Malaika Trust. Malaika Trust is like my foundation, which I started like, when was it? Maybe 2010, 2011. I had a dream that one day I need to help guys and people who are living with disability. And that's when I met Deno. So after meeting Deno, and if you can remember my story, I don't want to repeat the story again. I lost one of my eye, blah, blah, blah. So when I met Deno, I was like, my story has been touching guys, and at least I have one eye. So when I met Deno, it's like, this guy can't see completely. And he really touched me with his story and how he really wanted to know me. And in fact, Deno, we met in this studio. I remember very well. We met here, and he was like, you're Daddy Owen. And he just listened to my voice, me talking. And he was like, this is Daddy Owen. I've listened to your songs, and I really want to do a song with you. So after that, he really inspired me. They not really inspired me to go and touch people's lives who go inje, the people who are living with disability, because there are so many. And I started Malaika Tribute Awards 2 years ago, and this year we're doing the 3rd edition. And Malaika Tribute Awards is just an award ceremony whereby we go out there and embrace or just give a tribute to the people who are living with disability but are changing society. They're just not sitting saying that I'm disabled, I can't do anything. They're transforming lives. So the most important thing about Malaika Tribute Awards is just giving back to these people. And every winner goes home with 100,000 Kenya shillings to go and change your life and to invest and to support that thing that you're trying to do in a project, maybe in Makueni or somewhere. So after that is when guys know me giving back to society, and I met another organization. Right now we are going across the nation just to sensitize guys that you need to get your eyes checked, because for me, I lost my eye because a doctor told me I went to the hospital late. If I went earlier for a checkup, right now ningekuwa na macho zangu mbili, lakini na jicho moja, lakini nakuwa na poa. So at the end of the day, we need guys to go there. Right now in Siaya, we're telling guys, come to the hospital, get your eyes checked, get treatment. There's a surgeon there who will give you good treatment for your eyes and all that. And even we're giving out even glasses and all those things. So it's the most important thing, guys, to come out and make sure they get their eyes checked.
Okay, awesome. Danny Gift, you started after winning a singing competition, and now you're singing with the likes of Daddy Owen. And this takes a lot of courage, because this is a big star. So for you, what are we expecting to see from you? Because now you've been given this platform, there's no turning back. What are we expecting from you?
Probably I would just take this opportunity first to at least say thanks to Owen, because honestly, I really needed that. It's an opportunity I had been praying for God at least to give me, at least, and I never knew God would bring for me another letter Owen kwa njia yangu, because like just sometimes tunaanga they are just way there on top, they are unreachable, but I thank God for the opportunity. And being as an artist, I need to understand that it's a responsibility. Despite the much expectations people have on me, it's a responsibility I have as a gospel artist, at least to make sure I impact my generation positively with my music that is conscious and also that is very much full of God in it.
Yes.
And on the other hand, I thank God because I've also started something. I've been following the life of Owen, hata bila kujua, hajaijua. And I'm trying to do something with the little that I have, or with the little fame that I have. And right now I'm schooling a guy in Form 1. It's a young boy called Wycliffe. He's an orphan in Form 1. And I'm also going around in children's home. Like last weekend I was in a children's home in Meru called Catch, and for the whole weekend with the children and all that. I'm trying to do something. Hata kama sina, ndio ile siku gora nifikisha penye Owen nako, at least I'll have something to account for that I'm giving back to the community.
Great.
Yeah, apart from muziki, because muziki ni more binakam, and I thank God for the far amenifikisha.
Okay. And Daddy Owen, as we close, you bagged the 2010 MTV award, Best Anglophone Award during the MTV Africa Music Awards in 2010 for your song Tobina. This year, we had a couple of nominees from Kenya, but nobody brought an award home. Being an award holder, having actually gotten an MTV award at that time for you in your career was huge, huge, huge in this country. So what do you think? And I think at that time, there weren't as many nominations as there were this time. So what is it that our artists are doing wrong? Perhaps have you... Okay, you just feel free to say. So don't worry that guys are going to say that.
No.
Yeah, what do you think is the reason?
I think, to be honest, wasanii wengi wapendi ukweli, but ukweli ni we are stagnant. The industry is just stagnant. The industry is just there. People are not growing. We're not growing. As in, if you look, guys, like, let me give a good example. Someone like Davido. I think he's 19 or 20 years old. That boy, he really works hard.
Yeah.
And in a span of like 1 or 2 years, you can see what he's doing and how he's trying to change the industry. In Africa, not even in Nigeria alone. So these guys, and I remember, let me give a good example. I remember I was in that 2010 we were in Nigeria, we were with Diamond. Diamond was nominated for the East African category. And when we were coming back with Diamond told me something on the plane. Diamond told me, when I'm going back to TZ, the most important thing I want to concentrate on right now is the Swahili-speaking nations.
Yes.
You understand? That is Rwanda, DRC, part of Zambia, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, all these countries. And for me, I was like, I want to go to Africa. And I was like, Africa is too big. Start small, then grow. And that is exactly what it's doing. People have a focus of these are my targets for 5 years, 3 years plan, 10-year plan. So for me, I believe even in Kenya, artists, we need to grow. We are not growing. Even our videos, you look at the video, and when you see like the first 10 seconds, it's like you already know how the story will end, how the video will be and all that. We need to invest back. If this is our shamba, we need to invest back. Plant your seed and it will grow and it will harvest. We don't need to keep on doing the same things. If we did it 10 years ago, if we did it 5 years ago, look for something different. Same plan, but different things.
Don't you think it has something to do with the fact that we either have a bongo beat in our songs or a Nigerian beat in our songs? I even hear some artists trying to sing in pidgin. And I'm like, are you serious?
Let me tell you something. It's not about that. Let me tell you something. What Chameleon is doing right now in Uganda, that was our beat. He used to live in Kenya. He took our beat in Uganda and he has perfected it. So our beat is not bad. Our beat is not... Kapuka is not bad. There's nothing wrong with Kapuka.
Yeah, yours is a bit Lingala-ish.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
I had to mix Lingala and Kapuka. So we just need to reinvent ourselves, you understand? And make it different, make it sound different. If you listen to Nigerian music, it's more of the traditional percussions mixed with something popish. So at the end of the day, they're trying to reinvent themselves. Listen to what South Africa is doing right now. The beats might sound the same, but it's a different sound. They might just sing stupid things, but the track itself, when you listen to the track, you want to dance.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, no matter what age, no matter which part you come from in this continent.
Okay.
Yes.
So you guys, it's been real. Thank you so much. Danny Gift. Danny Gift, why? Gift is not Kikuyu. So you'll be happy as we close. I should have asked you that first.
Hey, naitwa Daniel Nganga wa Mwangi.
I'll never forget that you said that you must use Kilemba.
Many people confuse me with the Maasai.
Really?
Seriously.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But ni sawa tu.
Anyway, thank you so much for coming. I wish you all the best, Danny Gift. And indeed, an encouraging story here for Danny Gift to reach out to a big artist like Daddy Owen, and also to you big stars out there. Give the younger upcoming stars a chance so that they too can grow, so that they too can shine. So you guys, as you take the stage, I'll be reading out some of the tweets. Kindly take the stage, Daddy Owen and Danny Gift. They'll be closing for us as I read out your messages. And a lot of you are writing to us on Twitter and on 22422. Let's see what you're saying. Somebody here is saying, Danny Gift, you are so talented. I love Kaziam Salaba. God bless you. You're doing a great job. Great show with a great artist, Daddy Owen and Danny. Please, I'd wish to get in touch with them. I'm sponsoring a visually impaired young boy to school and would appreciate your mentorship. God bless you. This is Wangoi. Okay, I'll let them know that. And somebody here is saying, thank you so much, Daddy Owen, for encouraging the younger upcoming artists. God bless you, Daddy Owen. You're a good singer with a powerful voice. All right, great. Okay, so let's close the show with the two superstars. This is one-on-one. The hashtag is one-on-one. You can continue tweeting. Let's continue talking. Talk to Daddy Owen and, of course, Danny Gift as well on social media. That's all the time we had on one-on-one. Over to you, Daddy Owen and Danny Gift.
Hey. Hey.
Hata iwe jinsi mimi nilivyo nikutumikie. Mbona umeniangalia sana, na seti kwamba mimi ni special ama iwe nimetenda wema, lakini umeniona tena umenichagua. Sasa mimi na wewe hadi mwisho wa dahari. Mziki talanta ulionipa mimi nitakusifu. Nakupenda unanipenda mimi ndo maana mimi naimba. Najua upo, najua kwamba baba upo, umenitengeneza ndo maana mimi naimba. Najua upo, najua kwamba baba upo, umenitengeneza.
Utamu wa maisha ni ati haujui kesho iko vipi. Utamu wa maisha ni ati haujui kesho iko vipi. Utamu wa maisha ni ati haujui kesho iko vipi.
Sawa sawa, kwako mambo sawa, siwezi kuacha niende kwa mwingine. Sawa sawa, kwako mambo sawa, siwezi kuacha niende kwa mwingine.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh yeah, hey. Kashinda kifo na siku tatu, na ndio maana namuinua juu. Kashinda kifo na siku tatu, na ndio maana namuinua juu. He's my defender, Jehovah Shammah, he's my defender. Jehovah Nisi, nani mwingine kama si Yesu jemedari? Nani mwingine kama si Yesu jemedari? Nani mwingine? my defender. Jehovah Shammah, kwa jina lake nimeona nuru. He's my defender.